I might get interrupted by my mum because she's going to the dentist today, so she'll probably come in, because like I've been in the garden, like, because sometimes like I like being in the garden, because I like watching like YouTube videos and Netflix and all that, and colouring in and that. And she's going to the dentist, so she'll probably come and say when she's like leaving. I know what time she's leaving, but like, don't know, she just always comes out. Like, my dad does the same, they always say when, like, they go, I've had a busy day today because I've been like doing my volunteering job and that. It's just, I really like my job. It's funny because like when you're like a student at school and that, you don't like school and you just don't want to be there. But when you're working there, it's totally different. You just don't mind it, and it's really nice working with children, because like like the young ones, because you know, you just like help them, and it's a nice age that I work with. So yeah, had a good day, and they all like know my name now, so it was just lovely. Them like shouting like Kirsty and all that's really nice. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a video about school as well, like silly school rules, like just like why are they there and that, like some of these like rules and that. Obviously you have like rules like don't like hurt each other, like fighting and all that. But yeah, so here we go. No, so the first one, no jackets allowed. What? Like really? Like what on earth? Like your coat, you get cold, so obviously you need a jacket. Like if it's raining and all, silly. 5-minute rule. So what's this about? 5 minutes for lunch. Well, you can't really eat your dinner that fast. That's ridiculous. No fist bumps. Why? Like children like doing stuff like that. No standing in circles. What? Absolutely no hugs. That was at my school, and I found it ridiculous. Like, if a child if we hugged our friends, the teachers would go off it, and I'm like, what? Like, I had a go at a few teachers. Well, not a go, but I, like, says my point of view, because the teachers used to hug each other, so like, why? Like, that's what we do, we hug each other. Like, it's ridiculous, honestly. But I still used to hug my friends. I didn't care. It's stupid. Like on the last day of school, I was hugging like loads of people. Just stupid. And then I think the teachers just didn't care, to be honest. If you hugged. No backpacks allowed. That's a bit stupid. Because you need to put your stuff in. No salt and pepper. Everyone must have a day at the dance. Well, that's a bit silly because you might not want to go to the dance. No underwear allowed. What? Everyone in a fight gets suspended. Well, you shouldn't really be fighting, so like I don't like. You should get like a warning first. All beds must be made at 9 a.m. daily. Well, that's like if if you like stay over at like a school. Matching shirts aren't allowed. What? The bathroom, like asking to go to the bathroom, and like if the teacher says no, I think that is silly though, because like the teachers say, you should have went at dinner time or break time. But we can't control when we need to go to the toilet. if you've got to go, you've got to go. Like, what do the teachers expect us to do? Weigh ourselves. Like, it's a bit silly. The punishment for skipping class. Well, that's not silly. No cough drops. I think that's silly because, like, if you need a cough, like, it clears your cough and that. Girls and boys can't sit together. That's silly. Like, there was this teacher. Oh, I didn't like him at school. He didn't like relationships, and he found out that me and one of my ex-boyfriends was going out with each other, so he wouldn't let us sit together, and this really annoyed us because, like, it's ridiculous. And then I was in a different class, but he was still my teacher, but I was in a different class. I think it was art or something. And then there was this boy I didn't like. I was going to sit next to the person that was my boyfriend there, and then this boy says, "Remember, boyfriend and girlfriends can't sit together." I was like, "Who are you to tell?" I was like, "Shut up." I didn't know which page is it. I didn't like him at all. Oh, it's gone off the wrong page. Yeah, when that happens. Oh, how do I? Oh, it's gone off. I hate it when that happens. I just type it in again. Oh, now I can't find it. Oh, there. Where? There we go. I found it now. This one. Oh no, again. I took a screenshot by accident. The hair accessory band. Well, that's just silly. And no one can score 100. Well, that's what you really want to get. You want to get like 100 in the test. So it's just silly. But yeah, like, there is some like other rules that I want to mention that wasn't on there. Like, you can't have your nails. Some schools don't let you wear nail varnish, and I used to wear nail varnish at school, but there was this one teaching assistant that didn't like children wearing nail varnish, and she says you're gonna have to take your nail varnish off when you get it home. And then I was like, well, yeah, it's school. There's on a Friday there's a club, like a dinner time club, where you could have your nails painted. And then she was like, oh yeah, but it's the weekend and then you can take it off on Monday. And I was like, ugh. So I was like, fine then. But then, like, I was just like, well, teachers wear nail varnish, so I don't care. And then I did paint my nails again. I just hid it from her. And any other teachers used to like you wear nail varnish. Like, the teachers used to say it was, what colour nail varnish have you got on today, Kirsty? So, like, I think some teachers just make up their own rules. And another thing, like, you weren't allowed to, like, have physical contact. Like, it's just silly. Like, I was once, I think it was snowing or something. It was a bit hilly. So I was helping, like, a friend up the hill. Like, I was linking onto her arm. And then the teacher was like, stop touching her. I was like, can you not see I'm helping her? And I was like, it's just silly. It really is. Like, the teachers, like, hug each other and that, so it's just like, I think they're just silly. And another thing, what was a silly rule is, the school I went to, some teachers didn't let you have boyfriends and girlfriends. I think that was a bit silly. It's just controlling. It really is. But yeah. I'm not a strict teacher. Well, I'm not a teacher, but like I'm kind of like a teaching assistant. I'm not strict, and that. But we weren't allowed to kiss at my old school and that. some schools let you, and it's just like, why? It's just silly. Just do what you want, really. As long as you're not like hurting each other. Yeah. But yeah, that's it for this video. Bye.